Hey everyone, and welcome back to Summarize Science. We've all heard AI voices that can read text, and they're getting incredibly realistic. But what happens when you want an AI to generate a full-on conversation, like a podcast with multiple people chatting back and forth? That's where things usually fall apart, with unnatural flow and inconsistent voices. Well, a new system called SoulX-Podcast, detailed in this paper, is designed to solve exactly that problem. It aims to create realistic, long-form podcasts with multiple speakers, diverse dialects, and even paralinguistic features. That means it can generate not just words, but also things like laughter, sighs, and throat clearing to make the speech sound more human. Beyond standard Mandarin and English, it also supports several Chinese dialects like Sichuanese, Hainanese, and Cantonese. To make this possible, the researchers built a massive training dataset of approximately 1.3 million hours of audio. This huge collection of both monologue and conversational speech allows the AI to learn the subtle nuances of human interaction. The core of the system is a powerful large language model that's been taught to understand the flow of a conversation. It arranges text, speech, speaker labels, and even dialect tags in a continuous sequence, just like a real dialogue. But here's one of the most incredible features: cross-dialectal voice cloning. This means you can provide a voice sample in Mandarin, and the AI can use that same voice to speak in Cantonese or Sichuanese. It learns the identity of the voice separately from the dialect it's speaking, which is a huge leap forward. So, how well does it actually perform? The researchers tested it against other state-of-the-art models, and the results speak for themselves. In tests specifically for multi-turn dialogue, SoulX-Podcast consistently came out on top. It achieved the lowest error rates for intelligibility and the highest scores for keeping speaker voices consistent throughout a long conversation. The system can successfully generate over 90 minutes of continuous conversation with stable speaker quality. And when it comes to adding those human touches, it's very accurate, correctly generating laughter 100% of the time in tests. So, let's recap the important points. SoulX-Podcast is a new AI that excels at creating long, multi-speaker, conversational audio. It can handle multiple languages and dialects, and even clone a voice from one dialect into another. It also adds realistic human sounds like laughter and sighs, making the final output incredibly natural. The potential applications for this are huge. Imagine fully voiced audiobooks with a whole cast of characters, dynamic and interactive NPCs in video games, or completely personalized podcasts generated just for you. Of course, the researchers are also aware of the potential for misuse, like voice spoofing. They stress that this technology is intended for responsible research and development, advocating for safeguards like watermarking. It's a powerful tool that shows we're moving from simple text-to-speech to full-fledged artificial conversation generation. Thanks for watching Summarize Science, and we'll see you in the next video.